Alright, so our next step, I'm going to skip the foot for now because I need to research it more and study it. I suck at drawing feet and I just have to practice before I do it. So we're going to move on to the arm and then we'll do the hand. But the arm, we're almost getting done with the whole body. This is getting close. So the arm kind of, it's not too bad. The easiest advice is whenever you're drawing the arm, it's generally about 2 head lengths to the forearm. So if that's the line, it's about 2 head lengths, and then from about that to where the wrist, that bone in your wrist, I think it's called the ulna or something, where it protrudes. I can't remember, the radii or something like that. That's about a head and a half, somewhere like that. Honestly, you don't have to be too specific with the arm because you can kind of see if it's in proportion or not, but the general rule of thumb is if it's straight and it's lined up with the side of the body, it'll be about lined up with where the belly button is, if that's the arm there. And generally the forearm is usually a bit smaller than the top. It's hard to measure the arm because you can start your measurement from the elbow, or you can start from a muscle here. And I'll just sketch down and show you. So this would be the side view. So the side view. So like we said before, here's the collarbone, the clavicle goes up. This is all what we've been doing. And that deltoid just wraps around like so. So it's wrapping around where that would be. Another rule of thumb with the arm that to me makes it tricky is because it can rotate so much and you just have to think where it would be. So this is the front. So let's say the bicep, that's the bicep. It's something like that if that was on the front. And you have the tricep on the other side. So that's not too hard. That's like 2 big major muscles. Then here's where it would connect, kind of like so. That would be the rib cage there, and then the muscle. And then you have, there's a muscle that's on the outside. It kind of goes like so. And it looks something like that. So generally it looks like that for the arm, but I'm going to do a side view. I shouldn't have started with the front view because there's a reason why. I'll show you from the side view what I mean, but important thing about the arm is wherever, it always depends on how the hand is. So say if the hand's straight out, that's the palm facing you, the muscles are going to turn. So you have a muscle here that will kind of go like so, and you have muscles here going in. And generally it's just a bunch of lines if you're going to draw the forearm. But you always have to be aware of how it turns. Say if the thumb's turning towards me, I'll just draw the forearm. If the thumb's towards me, it looks something more like that. And there's the thumb right there. It's coming out. And there's the hand. The muscles will look more somewhat like that. Something like that. Crap, I gotta get closer to the drawing. I'm like a mile away. Alright, there we go. Yeah! So this from the side view, I'll post pictures like on the others. The side view, say this is the deltoid. That's the muscle that wraps all around. This is the easiest way to really get the arm down. That's the deltoid. So you kind of have it hooked like this. This tendon goes down. So you can draw a line, kind of like so. And then on the side view, you have the bicep, which would be about right here. And all this, how big the bicep is, how big the tricep is, it's all up to you. And that's same with all the other muscles, but especially the arm, because if you're just drawing an arm, not a superhero or someone strong, it wouldn't be like this muscular. But there's the tricep, and the way the tricep is, it hugs the elbow bone. So say that's the elbow, that's the bone there, and it kind of just hugs it. So you draw that. Now here's the easy part with the side view. This muscle, if you draw that line, there's actually a muscle that comes out here, and it's called the bronchitis. It's like bronchitis. Can't say it, it's tricky. It's like bronchitis or something, but it's an important muscle. I know this muscle I would know, if I were you, I'd know the biceps, the triceps, the deltoid, and really those are the major muscles you should know. Like, just study them, because like, so this muscle kind of just hugs like so. It's a big muscle, goes down, and it connects to wherever the thumb would be. So if that's, I'll put the dot there, pretend that's the thumb coming out like so, something like that. So the hand's kind of like this. Once again, don't worry about the hand, I'm just trying to show how the arm works. There's the fingers. So if it's coming out like that, here's the elbow. And by the way, this muscle comes, it's just a little bit above where the elbow is. So that muscle, but this is important right here. This muscle's a big deal, but it attaches kind of to where that thumb is. And that's important. Then you have on the other side kind of muscles that would wrap around like that. I'll just make it dark. And then from there, this muscle, it kind of connects all these other little muscles that connect to each fingers like that. See those little muscles? So it really isn't too bad, the arm. If you just think of it as a system of, just think of like each finger you have, think of all these, like they're just little strings, like if you've seen animatronics where they make a hand, or dinosaurs, you know, each little wire has to pull the knuckle and the string. So think of it like that. But as far as to know, so that's important, know that muscle, because say if the thumb turns, so right now it's the side view, I'm trying to get my hand, say if I turn it that way, so it turns and you'd see this view of the hand, the side view, like that. That's the finger, that's the side view. So the thumb would be on the back side of that. It turned that way. That would mean that muscle, that big muscle we just went over, would wrap around. So wherever it was, so there's the bicep again, tricep, there's the elbow. It would mean this muscle would wrap around kind of like so. And it would go all the way around the arm, and it would go to the other side. So there's the thumb. So thumb, there's an arrow. If the thumb turns, that muscle will wrap around to the other side. So it'll be kind of on the front. There's the bicep, deltoid, and that's if the forearm rotates. So rotation of the forearm, try and practice that, but get these muscles down. Another little thing is the way the tricep wraps around. I'll draw the back view in the next video, but it kind of just, all these muscles just kind of hug like that. And they come through, and they wrap around that elbow, like so. I mean, really all there is to it is drawing little lines, but see, there's so many lines in the forearm that, you know, just to be concerned. That's why, once again, just be concerned with the big one, because it's kind of like, I'll try and find a picture from the superhero stuff again of a good arm from the side. Oh no, I'm running out of time. Crap, I can't find one. Oh, here's a good one. Like, here's Batman, and you can see there's the deltoid. It's really exaggerated, but that's his style. There's the bicep, tricep, but like right there, see those muscles coming in? The way he does it is, there's that elbow bone. There would be that bronchitis or whatever. But you can see that's a big muscle, and it goes up to the thumb right there. But he's not concerned, and once again, he's not concerned about the anatomy, but you can see all these other lines, each one of these little lines meeting up, like I said, animatronics, kind of puppeteering, that each one of these little strings pull on each of the fingers, and that's why you have all these lines. But that's the big boy right there. That's the one that we just drew, and that's the one that it just hugs. It just comes down, make that line from the deltoid, and it just comes out from there, and wraps around. So real quick, if we're going to draw a bend, and there's the bicep. Crap, I'm out of time. Almost. There's bicep, tricep. This is how the muscle would come out then. If it was bending, there's that muscle again. So really study that muscle. It's important. Deltoid, bicep, tricep. There's the muscle. Say, here's the thumb. And remember, you can see the thumb right now. So once again, if you can see the thumb is connected to that, and you have all these other muscles kind of coming in like so.